3. Go with 3 rounds. 3, 2, 1. Today on Unexplainable Behaviors, we'll be seeing what items will be able to stop a paintball. We're gonna start with a watermelon. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna have a 1-inch slice. We're gonna see if the meat of the watermelon will stop a paintball. Then we're gonna move on. Tortillas. We got a bunch of tortillas. We're gonna stack them up, see how many it takes to stop the paintball. And then we're gonna move on to a bicycle. We're gonna spin the back tire and see if a paintball will go through the tire. Let's get going. So we actually decided to start with the bicycle. So I'm gonna get this going. We're gonna see if this spinning works as a shield. Let's get that going. 3. Go with 3 rounds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1 round is enough. It made it right through. It did not work. It did not work at all.
3 of them.
Injury report, it did not stop the paintball. We were gonna do 3, but it didn't even burst it open, nothing. It went straight through and still hit me. So now we're gonna move on to the watermelon. Let's go. Now we're gonna see what a 1-inch slice of watermelon in the meat will do to stop the paintball. Hopefully it helps me. Maybe it won't. In 3, 2, 1. It did it! Whoa, it almost made it through. So, as you can see, the watermelon blew it apart about almost all the way through. My finger's gonna come up through the bottom. It was so close, but 1 inch of watermelon, maybe a little bit more, will stop a paintball. Let's move on to the tortillas. So, we're gonna throw a cactus at my thigh, and we're just gonna see, will it stick or will it bounce off? It's got some sharp prawns on there. All right, and ready in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? It latched right onto me like a child to a mother's teat. Oh! So now we're gonna move on to 5 tortillas and work our way up. We figured it would just tear right through 1, or like even 3. So we're gonna start with 5. If it doesn't make it through 5, we're gonna drop down and see what it will make it through. But let's get started. All right, let me know you're lined up. Good. 3, 2, 1. So it did make it through, but it didn't hurt too bad. It stopped it pretty good. It did nick me. I don't think it's gonna leave a nasty welt or anything. Let's move up to 6. Now we're gonna move on to 6. In 3, 2, 1. Yep, 6 completely caught it. Once again, it still made through a little bit, but it was disintegrated by the time it got through. Oh, made it through a couple. All right. Now we're gonna go down and see what it won't make it through. All right, so now we're gonna try 3 because 5 and 6 pretty much stopped it. It went through 5 a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to 3 and see if it goes right through or if 3 is gonna help me. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, yep, no, went right through. Went right through. And there we are. Yeah, that did not do much. Yeah, we're gonna go take a look at that welt and hopefully not get flagged. So, you can see the bruising underneath where it hit. There is the paintball. It went right through the 3. Up here there's a little bit, but that's when there was the 5 and then the 6 didn't even show up. So, what we learned is the bicycle went right through the spokes, left a decent welt. We learned that the watermelon, this is all we have left of the watermelon. It is just in the woods. We learned that the watermelon does stop a paintball. I didn't get hit anywhere. And then we learned that 5 tortillas, it'll make it through, but barely leave a mark. 6 tortillas, it won't make it through. And then 3 tortillas, well, we got just a little bruise there and a little mark, nothing bad. So the winner of the day is watermelon. Carry around an inch of watermelon, best paintball armor you can get for the market.